What's up, everybody? Nathanael Morton here with Morty Mindset, and today I would like to tell you to destroy the loser mentality. Make it so losing is not an option. All we know how to do is win, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to tell you a story, which I got from this book. Not even gonna say it. Link is in the description. But I want to tell you a story about this great war leader who wanted to take over an enemy's island. And on his way there, he was sailing his men and his ships over to the island, and he could look at his men and he could tell that they weren't really convinced that they could win this battle. So he knew that he had to do something to make losing not an option. Now, this guy's a little nuts. So I don't expect you to do anything like this in your own life, but I want to tell you a little bit about how this could relate to your life. But when the war leader got to the island, he lined all of his men up, faced them out, looking at the sea, looking at his ships, and he gave the orders to burn the ships. And everybody's looking at him like, dude, what is he doing? Like, that's the only way we can get home. And he looked at all of his soldiers and he said, losing is not an option. You see the boats going up in flames. You see the ships going up. They're on fire. So either we win or we die. Losing is not an option. Now, as I said, he's a little bit nuts, but they did win because losing was not an option. And so how can this relate to your life? Well, let me tell you how it related to my life. I have a success coach. I have a personal development coach, a results coach, whatever you want to call her, but I have a coach and she was helping me set goals for my future, something that I just talked about in my last video. And as I was setting goals, I set a very aggressive goal, and then she was like, great, how do you feel? And I said, I feel good. I just think that there should be some type of consequence if I don't make it. And she said, what are you talking about? I said, well, if I don't achieve this goal, I feel like there should be some type of consequence so that it motivates me to take action and achieve this goal. And she said, that's a losing mindset. I said, what are you talking about? She said, why are you even thinking about what is gonna happen if you don't make it? Think about, I'm gonna make it. Stop thinking about the consequences if you don't make it. You should be asking me, what is the reward gonna be when I make it, right? So, guys, we have to develop a winning mindset, and we have to get rid of the loser mentality. We can't think about what's going to happen if we don't make it. We must think about what's going to happen if we do make it. We must think about what we want, not what we don't want. We must focus on the solution, not the problem. And I want to read you another thing from this book. This is a poem in the book Think and Grow Rich that I believe really sums up a winning mentality versus a losing mentality, and why you have to make it so losing is not an option. So the poem goes like this, and let me just warn you, I'm not a poet, so this isn't going to be very eloquent, but if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out of the world we find, success begins with a person's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the bigger or stronger man, but sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks he can. You have to believe that you can win. You have to destroy the loser mentality and make it so losing is not an option. This is Nathanael Morton with Morty Mindset, episode 19, telling you to stay motivated, everybody, and remember, action is everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are watching it on YouTube, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I bring many other videos like this on the topics of health, wealth, love, happiness, relationships, career, and personal development. So if you think that any of those topics of videos would benefit you, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave me some feedback and comment on this video. Like this video if you like it, and definitely share this if you think that somebody else can benefit from this video. If you're watching it on Facebook, Definitely consider clicking the link down in the video description, which will take you to my YouTube channel so that you can see all of the videos that I have to offer. I guarantee you I can add value to your life in some way. But anyways, guys, stay motivated and remember that knowledge is not power. It is only potential power until you take action on what you know. Action is everything.